In this video, we'll look at Nissan's plans to transition to an all-electric lineup. Nissan recently announced that it will transition its Sunderland, UK plant to produce 3 of its next-generation EVs. This plan is really part of Nissan's broader plans to transition to an all-electrified lineup across Europe beginning in 2030. As part of the transition, Nissan will establish what it calls the EV36Zero hub. This hub is a $3 billion investment, which includes 3 gigafactories and the production of 3 next-generation EV models in the UK. Hello everyone, my name is Mark Weich, and thanks for checking out this video on cleanearth.io. Before we continue, I'd really appreciate it if you'd consider hitting that like, and if you haven't already, that subscribe button. Engagement matters, so by doing that, you're really helping us to improve what we do here, as well as grow our platform, and we simply appreciate it. The transformation of Nissan's UK Sunderland plant will include the transition of Nissan's best-selling Qashqai crossover to an electrified platform. It will also include Nissan's 7th best-selling Nissan Juke crossover, and the company has announced plans to make its next-generation Leaf EV at the Sunderland plant. The EV36Zero strategy calls for a microgrid to be installed at the Sunderland factory. Nissan has said that the plant will operate off of 100% renewable energy for vehicle production as well as battery production, and this will include solar and wind energy. In the summer, we covered Nissan's announcement that it will begin electrifying all of its new vehicle models in 2030 across Europe. So the EV36Zero strategy really is the model for what Nissan will pursue as it relates to electrification across Europe, whether that be in manufacturing or the actual sustainability of the manufacturing plants as it relates to renewable energy, solar, and wind. The strategy also calls for a £1.12 billion investment in R&D in the UK, as well as an additional £423 million investment in the Sunderland factory to transition toward electrification for the manufacturer of the next generation EVs from Nissan. Nissan says that its next generation EVs will be based on some recently announced concepts, and this includes the Hyper-Tourer minivan as well as the Hyper-Punk urban crossover. We covered those vehicles at Japan Mobility Show 2023. So for more on that, click on the related video links. So what do you think about Nissan's plans to transition to all electrification, one beginning in the UK as it relates to its EV36Zero strategy, as well as its plans for Europe by 2030? Also, what are your predictions for the models that Nissan has announced, including Juke, Qashqai, and Leaf EV? And what would you like to see in these EVs as well? And also, what do you think Nissan should do in your part of the world? Nissan has not announced its plans for its other markets, but what would you like to see Nissan do? So please leave your comments in the comment section below. And also, if you have any questions, leave those in the comment section below as well. Thanks for checking out this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button. And if you didn't, let us know how we can do better. See you in the next video soon.